No, I did. Wait.
Go, it's recording now.
Does railroad runoff affect water quality? Background. This study was performed in order to inform the public on how railroad runoff could negatively affect surrounding freshwater quality. Freshwater is scarce and vital to many species of fish, reptiles, amphibians, and mammals, and the litter in railroad runoff could create a very unhealthy habitat for the animals that live there and humans in the surrounding community. Question: does railroad runoff affect water quality? Hypothesis: railroad runoff will negatively affect freshwater quality. Materials and procedure. Walk to the lake, which had a railroad on one side and Josephine Street on the other side. We used a combination of globe protocol and lab equipment. We tested turbidity using a turbidity tube. We tested dissolved oxygen using Comet's dissolved oxygen test kit. We tested salinity using a refractometer. We tested pH using the Lamotte wide range pH kit. We used the weather iPhone app to look up UV index, wind, and cloud cover. The turbidity on the railroad side of the lake was lower overall, allowing for a greater amount of light penetration. Results. The dissolved oxygen for both locations stayed fairly constant. The DO was higher on the railroad side of the lake. Josephine Street's pH was more within the optimal range for pH in a freshwater habitat than Railroad Street was. However, the pH was not as constant. Animal biodiversity and species frequency was both higher on the railroad side of the lake. Our hypothesis was rejected. Turbidity, variety of animal species, and dissolved oxygen found on the railroad side was optimal. Therefore, the railroad runoff may not affect the nearby lake water quality. We believe the water quality is better by the railroad due to the expanse of land separating them. Possibly the soil filtered toxins before the water reached the lake. Data inaccuracies could have occurred while sampling due to student error or inaccurate messages. To decrease error in the future, assign particular jobs to students where everyone keeps one job instead of rotating. Extend the data sampling from 5 days to 10 days for more accurate averages. Since we thought that the soil between the railroad tracks and the lake may have filtered out some of the toxins from the railroad runoff, we could research soil quality in that area. I think that's it.